haven't done a check-in like this for a while. Bit of Jibber Jabber. So made the effort to put it in a bag, but it's being tossed out the window. Yeah, right, okay. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar for fucking idiots. Fuck cars. PRAW checking in. I'm actually going to sit down. Kind of from the top of Cheddar Gorge. From the top of Cheddar Gorge. Haven't been up here for a while. I don't like coming up here, as picturesque, beautiful place that it is. It's full of idiots in cars, there's just too many people. It ain't that great of a climb if you ask me. It's not really long enough. I'd prefer if it was 20 miles long or something a little bit more challenging. It's kind of over too quick for me, especially on the top bit. I like it as it starts to mellow out. That's the kind of gradient I like. I do 40 miles of that stuff. But yeah, going up the gorge isn't a problem. I usually just I'm hugging right in the verge. There are certain corners perhaps where you want to stay out because traffic will creep by, but then there are instances when you want to just let it by. I've seen people riding up there two abreast, and you've got to be a fucking idiot cyclist to do that. Why would you even want to? Very early in the morning, middle of the night or something, whatever, but when there's traffic and that around, single up, isn't it? Yeah, I do have issues with people like that riding on the road. I just think it's ignorant, you know. Share the road, move over, let traffic by. I hate having cars behind me anyway as it is. It's just really annoying. Really annoying. I've had it on some lanes this summer when we were bike packing, and yeah, I mean, they just have to wait, don't they? But there's just instances where, you know, you can see a cyclist, or i.e. myself, going up a hill, and if it was me, I'd wait right back, you know, right back, and not be, not intimidating them, but you know what it's like. You get in the feeling that you're getting pushed on, don't you? I actually made a video in this gateway, was it probably even 2 years ago now. Heard some howl over the hill there, and trust me, it was a howl. I don't know what that was. So it's October the 10th today. Jolly warm day. Pretty damn hot. We got a craft base layer on underneath here. Alright, Helly Hansen, I've undone the amazing jersey. These are really good. Get on it. And these, I don't know actually, they're not like thermal. I guess they're early spring, early autumn kind of things. They're not too hot, but I'm feeling I'm just right today. Not sweating too much, I'm comfortable. And I've got this other thin adventure vest in my back jersey pocket. So I'm running on 8 dates today, 1 banana, 2 coffees and sugar water in the lime pop. That's the lime pop right there, clean canteen with stainless screw top. Thanks Pip. But yeah, I haven't passed many other cyclists today, apart from one going down the gorge. I'm going to go down the gorge now. Steady though, because it's quite damp around. That's actually quite an achievement for me today, going up there, because as I said in quite a few videos back, I was going to make a video about why probably the last nearly 3 years actually has been pretty tough for me on the bike for certain reasons. Again, that's my business and up to me if I want to talk about it and share that with you, but there's no real biggie. But yeah, it did get me down. Yeah, I guess it was a biggie. It's kind of easing up a bit now, whatever that was, but not going to give anything away. No, it's private, top secret. But yeah, I think I will share it. But hills, yeah, for me, right, cycling, when I first started this YouTube channel, and I quote, first vegan UK cycling YouTube channel, someone tell me different, that's going out riding longer distances, they want no one else. The game for me, from the start, wasn't to go out and do long rides and say, yeah, I've done a long ride in X amount of time or whatever. 100Ks, 200Ks, 300 and 400 kilometers, each one of those has been training to do even more, if that makes sense, like energy conserving. When you're going out riding long rides, you don't want to be fighting hills, you don't want to be fighting bumps or any hills at all, hence things like that, alright? It's not on there because I'm a weak cyclist, it's on there for energy conserving. I like doing hills, I'm not the best up hills. I don't care if someone's faster than me up hills, because no matter how fast you're up the hill, there's going to be someone always faster anywhere. I can give a fuck about any of that, alright? For me personally, it's getting up a hill. I'm still getting a workout and getting over that hill to go on to the next part of the ride, if that makes sense. You know, I don't want to beat myself up on a hill. Sure, I want to challenge myself up here, and don't mean like I don't want to get like, you know, my cardiovascular system working and get a pump and a lymphatic pump or whatever and a workout. I enjoy that. I love beasting it up certain bumps and climbs and that, right? And it's about being consistent cycling up those climbs. You don't have to thrash yourself, like, especially out of your abilities, because that's when you're going to pick up an injury or niggle or something, alright? So when I still see people now, right, running around on small cassettes and doing longer rides, I think, why? Because you don't need to be riding, I don't know, let's say you got a, I'll tell you what, after using all the ratios right up to 36, if you've got a 36 on there, you're still beating yourself up, if you ask me, because you're going to be grinding up a climb, right? Alright, PRAW, you're talking bollocks. No, I'm not. Go out and ride 200-300 kilometres, right? And then hit Cheddar Gorge, for example, which again is not like no Leary climb, is it? There's some steeper bumps around here than Cheddar Gorge. And tell me that you're not going to be wishing for easier gears, alright? Where are we? Yeah, see? Easier gears like that. You will be. So that's what one of the reasons why something like that's on there. Simple as. Another reason, when you're carrying more weight on the back, you got like an Apogura on the back of here, or, you know, 4 bike backpacking kit. Again, you're not going to be running, want to be stupid, fast Fred, Strava dickhead segment smasher gears, right, you know? So, go and try some unicorn fairy stuff like that, because I fitted some of them for some mates on bikes. Never look back, it's the best thing they've ever done. There's a lot of people can benefit for gears like that. I tell you what, right? See that? With the flashy disc rim, means P-Raw's fucking fast. Turn up to a TT on that, you probably rip the piss maybe. But you ain't going to be using that anyway, are you? You've still got the little gears. Still got the little gears. Everyone's laughing. P-Raw, you fucking idiot. All right then, TT. What do we call TT? Club 10? Yep, it's a TT, isn't it, right? 100-kilometre TT. Is that a TT? It's a TT, isn't it? It's a time trial. That's what it is. Whether it's a flat course or a hilly course. We're getting there, right? We're getting there. What's P-Raw getting at? All right, Race Across America. That's a TT, isn't it? Trans-America. That's a fucking TT. Transcontinental. That's a TT, all right? So, things like that. Like TCR. There's a TCR. Fucking good bike as well. So the Transcontinental race, I know a little bit about it. They have controls, don't they, at the top of mountains and things, don't they? So I see from some of the photos on Instagram and that, I mean, for anyone that's done that, the aim of the game, if I did something like that, would be just to complete it, not to be getting race to boy times, eh? But there's some fast people out there, isn't there? Depends what you want to get from riding a bike. I'm not a leisure cyclist. Someone said I was a leisure cyclist the other day. I didn't take offence by that. Again, I'm not really training as such. We are training in the respect of, well, sustainable long term, which is to go out and ride my bike and not kill myself, because unless you are training, you can pick up niggles and injuries and you're going to get back. You're going to be blown up, and then it's going to take you more days to recover than it would be to go out and do sustainable cycling, all right? 10, 15, 20 miles daily if you want. You're going to blow yourself up for the rest of the week, aren't you? Because it can be done. Seriously, it can be done. You know, granted, if you are in the off season, or I guess, are they still doing it? Is it still hill climb season? Yeah, I think it is just maybe. I watched one at Burton Combe a few years ago. That's pretty hardcore, that stuff. But for certain people doing certain things, like if you're racing or something, like it's this kind of cross season now, isn't it? You know, if you are in that circuit and you are a racer, you've got your routine, what you do. Perhaps you take some downtime in November, December, or maybe you don't. There's some people out there who don't, isn't there? I just know there's some nutters out there. But again, see, I'm not doing anything like that. It's about going out on my bike, enjoying it, beating myself up to my ability here and there. Haven't done a check-in like this for a while. Bit of Jibber Jabber. Going to carry back off down the gorge now. Might call into Cheddar Cycles. Get a gel. I need some kick in the ass to get home. Just out enjoying today. I wasn't even going to come up Cheddar Gorge today, but I did because it's such a nice day. It's one of those days, right, that the end of summer came, right? Then it got really cold. Then we did have a few dodgy days. A few weeks ago it was nice again, then it went a bit crap, and then today it's like this. But you just know it's going to get, maybe in the, I mean, it might not, it might be dry for a while, mightn't it? It might even have a dry winter. But it's damn sure it's going to get colder pretty soon. So get out and enjoy days like this before it really gets frosty. Although those days can be epic as well. Yap, yap, yap. See ya.
It's vegan ham.
The best use for it. No, 'cause if it was, she wouldn't be eating it. Right, one more. You know, straight through you when you're stinking later. Nothing.